Greetings. This reading is going to be for Gemini. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you, Gemini. So this is going to be an illumination reading, and we're just going to hop right into it. Holy Spirit, what is happening right now for Gemini? Okay, so what's happening right now for you guys, we got the Magician card. That showed up first. So you guys are definitely standing in your personal power at this time. You're feeling very confident. You're feeling, just very sure of yourself, all right? And with this Five of Cups, you're definitely focused on your healing and your forgiveness at this time. So all this healing that you're doing, you could be, in therapy, you could be journaling, you could be just healthily expressing yourself, not holding anything in. And that is leading to you guys to, to gain more confidence. And that's a really good energy to be in. All right. How can Gemini move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? Yeah, with this Star card, for you to move with ease and grace, you're being called to continue to reach out to the divine, to God, to the universe, to the Most High. You're being called to, remain hopeful of your future and the way you want things to go. If it's a certain situation where you're like, dang, I don't know, what's going on with this? This makes me feel a certain type of way. Continue to be hopeful, okay? Pray about it. If you're not sure about it, pray about it. All right? What is Gemini learning from this cycle, Holy Spirit? Okay, so it could be a Virgo. Maybe you're learning how to work together with a Virgo regarding some type of situation, or there's a lot of slow progress when it comes to some type of secret that's being illuminated when it comes to something. All right, what's currently leaving for Gemini, Holy Spirit? Okay, so we got the Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles. So what's currently leaving is somebody, not even somebody, it's something. There is something that somebody is not doing, okay? There is an action or something that somebody needs to take, or something that somebody needs to release or tell, and it's kind of messing up your opportunities, okay? And in order for you to move on your personal path and to get in the opportunities that you want, you're being called to pretty much do what you need to do, because whoever you are, if this is resonating, you know exactly what you are. There's something that you're procrastinating on, and you need to do that, because you'll mess yourself up by not doing that, okay? All right, what's on its way in for Gemini, Holy Spirit? Okay, so what's on its way in is it's an illumination. There's some type of illusion that has been broken, okay? And it's caused to help you close out of the cycle. You definitely completed the cycle. You're going to complete the cycle, but you have to pause to gain perspective at this time. So maybe somebody's rushing, because I'm feeling like a rush type of energy. Like somebody is rushing to do something. Yeah, we got Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles. So there's some type of greedy, possessive type of energy around you guys. And, it's causing some conflicts, or it's causing some type of difficult situation. But you're being called to pick your battles at this time and to focus on being mature, to focus on, being grounded and remaining grounded. Okay, Gemini? What's Gemini medicine for the moment, Holy Spirit? Yeah, so your medicine for the moment is to look at new perspectives when it comes to something, because there has been a lot of anxieties and fears. Maybe it's somebody in your energy that's very anxious, or you're just having anxiety and fears about expressing yourself, and you need to do that, because that's what's going to help you avoid this tower, okay? And you moving on from conflicts and focusing on your forgiveness, that's what's going to help you move forward as well, okay? What's the hidden truth regarding whatever situation this is? Okay, so it says, I want to tell you how I feel. I know I messed up everything. So someone knows how they messed up things with you, and maybe that's why they're kind of lingering in your energy. What else? Yeah, so there's some anxieties and fears surrounding that. So somebody definitely, maybe they're a little delusional. I don't know. Maybe you're in contact with this person. I don't know. But either way, like, you know, be consistent, okay? Because that's what's going to lead to, like, this cycle being turned, okay? There's definitely a decision that somebody needs to make, you, Gemini, or somebody else, or it's regarding you. But definitely a decision needs to be made in order for you guys to feel, good about something. Closing messages, Holy Spirit. So somebody could be feeling exhausted at this time. This could be you, Gemini, or it could be whoever's in your energy, okay? There's definitely a divine masculine in the room, and this divine masculine is moved by love at this time. So somebody is planning on taking pure action towards you, and it's probably because they kind of regret whatever they did. It could be a Leo, but with this strength card, there's definitely a confidence. It's taking a lot of bravery for them to do that. So definitely, you know, continue to set these boundaries and, you know, think before you're doing things. I'm not quite done with it. What else? Yeah, because there was a lot of hard work. Like, you worked very hard to, like, build up your emotional stability and your confidence coming out of this situation. So, you know, don't feel forced to spin a block, because you don't have to if you don't want to. Yeah, it says, I wish I could share my good news with you. So it's giving you, Gemini, that's feeling like you wish that you could share your good news with somebody, but it's like somebody did not appreciate you when they had the chance. But what you're being called to do is to not hold any grudges, Gemini. Continue to move forward. Okay, yeah, continue to rest, relax, continue to care for yourself, continue to, you know, be at peace, okay? And somebody is also being called to contemplate something. Somebody needs to contemplate something in regard to an investment, okay? And it could have something to do with your abundance, your funds, or whatever. But, you know, in order for you guys to move forward, you're being called to really stand in your power and do not rush yourself, okay? Slow down to consider the next steps of your journey, all right? If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.